Geez, where are the dumplings? I think you found the dumplings in the chicken and dumplings. Wow.
No, we did not.
That's great. Hey, how about that? 4 easy payments of $10.24. Chicken and dumplings is one of the choices in M90516. The other choice is tortilla soup, which I loved in my 20s. I used to live in LA, loved a great tortilla soup.
But you used to have to go to a pretty nice restaurant to get it. People weren't really making it at home.
Right, and now I can get the combo as well. So what you're getting here are 4 of these boxes, but each box gives you 6 plentiful servings.
Six
so hang on.
nice
So that means
bowls.
6.
Uh-oh,
and
he's
then 4,
doing math, everybody. Look out.
Hang on, let me take my shoes off. 24 servings, plentiful servings. That's fantastic. I love it. Okay, take it away. What you ready?
Okay, gourmet soup that you can have on the table for your family in less than 30 minutes. Whether it's the tortilla, whether it's the chicken and dumplings, and all you're adding is either some water or maybe some milk, water, and protein, depending on the flavor that you choose.
Okay.
Delightful. I mean, it's cold outside. We are in soup weather. I'll put a little tortilla strip on there. Do you want any other?
Maybe
I have
it's
a
cold
fixins bar
outside.
here.
I'll take a little of the greens that you got in there.
Okay, a little green. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry
All
here.
right, there
that
you
looks
go.
great. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And what can I expect from this tortilla soup?
Huge flavor, because our founder, Debbie, started this whole company out of her home in St. Louis 30 years ago. She used to entertain for friends and cook from scratch.
Oh, it's great.
They would want the recipes, but what people didn't want to do is chop up all the vegetables, like the green pepper, the red pepper, the corn, the garlic, the onions that's in there.
Right.
So she said, there's got to be a way that I could get these ingredients into a dry soup mix. So all my friends have to do is add water, have the vegetables blossom and bouquet to turn into truly gourmet homemade soup.
Works. Boy, a cold day, maybe a little snow where you are, just get done shoveling, come in, and there you've got this hot tortilla soup. Or these guys.
The chicken and dumpling. Okay, can I just show you the size of these carrots? Let me try and get a good scoop here. Look at those whole, hearty, farm fresh carrots. You have beautiful peas in here, and then you're going to have a mix to make homemade dumplings. All you're doing with this chicken and dumplings is adding some water to the soup mix, and then you're going to add some cooked chicken, maybe a rotisserie chicken.
Okay.
And then for the dumplings, a little milk, a little water, and boom, in under 30 minutes, you have a true drop-style chicken and dumplings.
So the mix is there. The mix that you make your own dumplings.
Yes,
That's what you're saying.
yep. These are powdered mixes. The soup does not come like frozen in a refrigerator.
That's kind of brilliant.
But what's wonderful is because they'll last in your pantry for two years. Yeah,
Okay.
let me give you some more. I'm going to give you 2 dumplings.
Stacey, I have to tell you something.
Right, because you're a big guy.
Double the dumplings.
Yes.
I made
Yes,
Plentiful
honey.
Pantry last week.
Look at
So
that.
I was in a hurry.
You had it?
I made it last week. Yeah, I keep this up in my pantry. I had the corn bisque.
Yes. Oh,
So I have to tell you, I was one of those nights where I started dinner late and I threw together some simple things and I thought, okay, I have a half hour. I made that soup, and my daughter's eyes when she came and sat at the table, she goes, I didn't know you made soup. I make a lot of homemade soup. I didn't tell her, and she was like, this is so
didn't
good.
know?
And then I said, oh, it's that Plentiful Pantry. And she's like, that's what this is? Because, when you're someone who makes a lot of homemade soup from scratch, and you tell your family, I'm going to make you soup where I just add water, in that case, a little milk.
Mom's taking the night off kind of thing?
right,
you think?
yeah.
Can I tell you, they just assumed I made it, except for they probably thought it was better than the soup I'd made. But I will tell you, it was so easy. And the fact that the vegetables, I want to show you, when
at that
you make
carrot.
this, the vegetables, this is what impressed me. The vegetables have the consistency and bite and tenderness of vegetables that you chopped and simmered.
Because they're real vegetables, real hearty potatoes, really hearty carrots. We have peas in the chicken and dumpling.
Can we bring it back to the dumplings for a
All they
second?
are is dehydrated, and then they blossom with the water.
But these dumplings are massive. I mean, they're huge. So you make these, so you're getting 6 servings of these if you want to pick these up. They're fantastic.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
Oh, they're
and
so
again,
good.
So here's what you do. There's a chicken tortilla. You can add whatever toppings you want. All you're doing with the chicken tortilla is adding 5 to 6 cups of water, and then if you want to add the chicken, put in the rotisserie or canned chicken, and then whatever toppings you want, and you're getting the 6 bowls there. So really, that's just water and maybe a protein if you want it.
Great.
The chicken and dumplings, what you're going to do is add 4 cups of water to the soup mix. You're going to let that cook, put in your cooked chicken. Then you're going to take the dumpling powder mix, and you're going to add a little bit of water to that, And then you're going to drop the dumpling ins for the last 10 minutes of cooking. And again, in under a half hour, look at this hearty, stick to your ribs, hug you from the inside.
Yeah. 6
Beautiful
servings
bowl
of
soup.
gourmet and easy to make and absolutely delicious. And you can pick it up now from Plentiful Pantry. 4 boxes, pantry soup mixes that you can either get the 4 boxes in the chicken and dumplings, right? You can either get it in the tortilla, or if you want to go the combo, take advantage of that, and still going to be delicious every time.
Yes.
Most people picking up the combo right now. What's the time, like Sandra, when you made yours, from beginning, okay, what am I going to make tonight, to eating the soup? What was that time?
Maybe 25 minutes.
Okay.
But here's
Stace,
what
25 minutes?
Is that, I think it was
fair.
like 25 minutes, maybe it was half hour. But here's the thing I want to tell you about it, Rick. It was hands off. All I did, it's not like I spent 25 minutes chopping, sauteing, adding broth, and then, no, you add everything to a pot. Other than making sure it doesn't boil over, you just keep it down low. That's all you do. And in the time it took for me to make that soup, I put together the rest of the dinner.
There you go. And maybe that rest of the dinner is just a simple
But it
salad.
doesn't actually, it does not have to be a rest of the dinner. But
Yeah,
but
just
truly,
maybe a side
like, yeah.
salad. Or if you really want to get fancy, I love what we did here. You can pick up a bread bowl, maybe at your grocery store, and put the soup, like the tortilla soup, in the bread bowl. You can actually turn the chicken and dumpling mix into a pot pie and casserole. We've
Oh
done
my
that
gosh,
there, down right
that's
here.
a great idea.
Yeah, so that's just sort of store-bought puff pastry that we cut into strips and lay that over top.
Okay,
that's
that's
all
actually
we did.
pretty genius.
So hands off that tastes like homemade. That's
Yeah.
basically what this
It's
is,
the
right?
easy way to
chopping.
gourmet.
Right.
It's an edible hug.
And by the way,
okay,
like,
but how many phrases can we come up with? We got it.
And no pans to clean. 'Cause it's
There-
just
right? One pot.
One pot.
One
Yeah,
pot.
one pot wonder.
I was a Minnesota boy, immediately attracted and drawn to the dumplings, but the jam is the tortilla. That's really tangy. It's
It
really
is.
flavorful.
It's bright. But is it spicy?
It's not too
No.
hot.
Yep,
No.
not spicy. It's got the zest, bright tomatoes. It's really got that right, like garden fresh tomato.
Yeah.
Again, there's green and
And-
red bell pepper in there, garlic
Right.
and onion.
And the thing is, if you have a box of these in your pantry, you don't have to worry about running to the grocery store. You know, lots of the country right now getting snow. What are you going to cook? You have this. You don't have to run and get, your supplies at the grocery store. You have it in your pantry.
4 boxes, 6 servings each, 24 servings total. Great to have you here, Stacey Stoffer.
Thanks,
So
Stacey.
great.
Yins
I
are gonna
love
have
you
some soup
guys.
tonight. Yins are gonna have some soup.
Yous and
Yins
yins are going to go and have some
tonight.
soup.
Yins gonna- All right. We got one more item coming up in this 3 hours before we do the handoff to the rest of our teammate in this 5-hour extravaganza. So I'm going to move over here and check in with one of the newest members of our team, Lauren Ristelli.